Hey guys, here's our meat going in. Alright guys, knock grill beef shanks from Costco. This is gonna be good, guys. Now, exactly what I'm gonna do with it, I don't know. We can make sandwiches, right? I get some egg noodles, put this in some egg noodles, right? Or we can just eat them straight up with some red rice. That sounds good, guys. So, but first, before we do anything with them, we gotta cook them. So, let's do that. All right, guys, and I got some applewood chunks, right? All right, let's just clean these up a little bit. We're not gonna be eating this. This stuff is tough. Well, I need to sharpen this knife. And we don't want these to fall apart on us, so we're not gonna do too much of this away. All right, and this is what we're using today. Our Traeger anything rub, salt, pepper, and garlic. Guys, this is a lot of meat. This is a big hunk of meat, so it can take a whole lot of this seasoning. All right, guys, if you're a little impatient, let's take our hair dryer. Don't tell the wife. And let's fan the flames. And now, guys, we're good and hot. I'm happy with that. All right, we're gonna put our heat controller on top. You know what, let me just put another piece of wood on here. Guys, I picked these pans up from the dollar store. Let's get that down in there. Just so we have moisture, right? Close our top down, our vent is halfway. Guys, I didn't have my mic on, so we just put our meat in, right? Vent is open all the way, and we're just gonna bring it up to temp. We're trying to get to like around 230 or so, 250, stay in between there for the next 4 hours. Guys, it seems to be so moist and damp out here. I'm gonna open this up to our back of our third hole, which is probably gonna be almost a little bit more than halfway. Our temperature doesn't seem to be rising much, so I'm here on our third hole. That's today, right? Because it seems like it's gonna rain and it's about 70 degrees. All right, guys, we're at 226. It's time to, I don't know if you can see that, hold on. Guys, we're at 229. It's time to start closing this down halfway. And try to level those temps off. Opening that bottom the bottom vents, guys, really skyrocketed our temperatures. We're gonna close this down halfway. A little bit more than half. Just so we can level off. Look at this, it's climbing. All right, guys, let's take a quick look. It's been 3 hours now. Let's see where we're at. And that's where we're at. This thing cooked pretty fast. Let's take a quick look in. Guys, this cooked much quicker than I expected. Our heat is right here. We started over there. So I'm gonna move this meat around. It's raining out here. I'm gonna move this meat around, and we're gonna also probably wrap this, I'm gonna think. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, they started music in the park, so I don't know if I'm gonna have to voice this over. But let's just go ahead and put these in here. All right, let me just temp these real quick. 137, guys. 159. It's about right, guys. All right, guys, I got a couple of cloves of garlic that I crushed. Just open them up, throw them in here. I got an onion from the other day. I'm just gonna throw that in here. right, guys, we still got quite a bit of charcoals left in here, but let's just, it's hot, put some more in there. All right, guys, we'll leave everything here. We're gonna try and get this up to around 300. So I'm gonna open this up all the way, and I'll keep checking on this, and I'll bring you guys back when this is done. All right, guys, today's Wednesday, and we're ready to eat our beef, right? And guys, this is what we look like. Right? It smells nice and smoky, all right? And we're gonna be using store-bought tomato sauce, right? And we got some garlic. And that's it, guys. I'm gonna put this, let me show you what I'm gonna do, hold on. So we got our Dutch oven, right? We got our Dutch oven, I'm going in with our garlic. I'm gonna go in with about half of this tomato sauce. All right, guys, here's our meat going in. Yeah, we're gonna use the whole bottle, I can tell already. Guys, I'm not worried about any extra little fat that goes in there, that's flavor, right? Look at that. All right, guys, I'm gonna put this in the oven. Let me cover this up. So basically, guys, we're gonna have meat sauce and spaghetti, or spaghetti with meat sauce. I'll bring you guys back when this is done. It's going into a 350-degree oven until that meat is warmed up. So I'm gonna say probably about 35-40 minutes, and I'm gonna make my spaghetti on top of it. All right, guys, it's been about a half hour or so. Let's take a quick look. Seems to be nice and hot. We should be able to just shred. We should be able to get that bone out of there now, right? Look at that, guys. Look at that. Just comes right apart. Talking about meat and meat sauce. Just falls apart. All right, let's get them bones out of there. Or let's at least separate the meat, right? Put this back in the oven, and you come back, you're gonna see my plate. Got that all over me, guys. It's two, there's one more in there. All right, guys, I'm gonna just get in there and just start shredding this up as best as I can. I'm gonna have two bigger chunks, right? All right, so that's our meat sauce, guys. Delicious. Let's get to the pan. Probably should have put some sauce in first. A little more sauce. A little bit more meat in there. All right, guys, I don't have any fresh parsley flakes, so I'm just gonna go down with some dry, right? A little color. Go down with a little bit more cheese. Guys, and this is dinner. And this is dinner. All right, guys, let's take a close-up look. Look at that, guys. Smoky, delicious meat, right? Spaghetti sauce. We got some cheese, right? Let's get a fork. Well, let's give this a taste, guys. Go in, give this a little spin. Get some of this spaghetti. Get a piece of meat. Look at that, guys. And another piece of meat. Not playing around, right? Look at that. All right, guys, I'm going in for a big mouthful. Guys, this is a totally different taste and feel than doing meat sauce with ground beef. It's like a barbecue pasta. Guys, this is good. I need some more cheese. Hold on. Guys, this is delicious. Guys, like, subscribe, right? Knock, knock, grill, grill. Guys, like and subscribe. A piece of this meat, guys. Look at that.